think the last time me and you talked was the city council meeting, not this month, but last month. And that's when Paula Badinger, I think.
Yeah, we had a public hearing actually.
And that was a public hearing. And we talked a little bit after that, and I asked you, I think the first question I asked you was like, you know, going into this last month, like what are you doing? What are your expectations and everything like that? So I kind of want to ask you that question again, I guess hours before the decision.
Well, really, you know, this isn't just something that's materialized over the past couple of months.
Sure.
This has been something that we've been working on for about 4.5 years. And the process of annexation, there's a lot of stuff that's statutorily regulated, things that you have to do, and then there's a lot of things that we as a city wanted to do. And probably the biggest thing that we wanted to do is try and communicate our intent and our message to those that are going to be immediately impacted. That includes businesses, it includes the administration of Purdue University, and it also includes the citizens who will be brought into the city. The October 4th meeting, I believe it was, where we had the public hearing, basically concentrated on the impact to the citizens.
Sure.
Now, quite clearly, when we're trying to market annexation, there's really no way that we're going to make everybody happy.
Absolutely.
And that particular component, that particular neighborhood obviously felt that there was going to be some sort of adverse impact on it.
Yes.
And our intent at that meeting is to make sure that they understand what we were trying to accomplish, what the big picture objectives were of annexation, and what the impact would be on them. Now again, did that make them happy? I don't think so. And is it something that we hope we can change? Absolutely.
Have you done anything within the last month to maybe bridge that gap, or?
Well, we've met with a few of the residents of Sugar Hill.
Sure.
And they made it abundantly clear that there were some fears. You know, they had fears about their septic systems. They had fears about paying school taxes. They had fears about a decline in services because of serving a bigger collective.
Yeah.
And we've done everything we can to try and ease those concerns. But at the end of the day, if they are reluctant to go because they're reluctant to accept change, or they feel that, you know, when they moved to that particular segment of our community years ago, that the intent was to not be involved in local government, and we're making a radical change of that philosophy, their personal philosophy about that, there's nothing we can do to make them happy. But if you talk to anybody who's involved in development, anybody that's a city planner, anybody who's a realtor, anybody that's involved in zoning and area plan issues, they would tell you that it is poor planning to create donut holes in your community. And that's one of the philosophies that we're following with this annexation, one of the many